Like father, like daughter, a 21-year-old is following in her dad's footsteps and also making history as she does it. The youngest woman mayor in U.S. history, Brooke Huckaby, is the mayor of Arabi, Georgia. It's a small town, about 500 people, 150 miles south of Atlanta. She's not only doing that, she's still in college studying agriculture technology, and she works part-time for the state's Department of Agriculture. A busy young lady joining us now, Mayor Brooke Huckaby. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your win. Why did you want to be mayor?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much, and thank y'all for having me. But I guess what kind of encouraged me to, take this step into the ring was just the lack of care from most people my age in, local politics, state politics, and world politics. So I figured what a better time than now to kind of put my foot in the door and, get started on that.
Is it true, Brooke, that you didn't tell your dad right away what your plans were?
That is true. It wasn't that I thought he would be mad or anything like that, but I guess I just wanted that element of surprise to kind of be like, haha, daddy, I did this.
What did he think about all of it, and how has he helped you now?
He's very happy with it. And, he's told me multiple times how proud he is of me. And, he's always been such a role model in my life. And I've got to say, part of the little girl in me just wanted to make my dad proud with it.
Oh, well, I'm sure that you have. I just mentioned that you're in school, you've got a job as well, and you're running your community as mayor. What does a typical day look like for you, Brooke?
Well, sometimes I could be waking up, going to class, then shooting from class to work to getting on the phone with a meeting with somebody. It's very sporadic, and I have to have a really good calendar, but it all kind of balances out pretty well.
Yeah, sounds like you need an assistant. I don't know if that comes along with your mayoral duties. You talk about young voters, and there's so much apathy among young voters right now. What are you discussing with your peers about politics, what's going on in your community, the nation, the world, and what's your message to those who are concerned about where things are going?
Well, kind of a discussion I have with my friends a lot of the time is that they'll always say, well, we don't go out and vote because we don't know anything about who's running or the candidates or anything like that. And, you have to take the time to go out and get that information. It's just not going to fall into your lap. And I think that really and truly laziness is a big part of my generation's lack of interest in politics because they just don't want to take the time to go out and get the information that's so easily available to us.
Right. Well, you sound curious, and I think part of that is going out and finding out what people stand for, what they believe, where your views align with others. Do you have political aspirations beyond being mayor? Have you thought that far ahead?
Yes, ma'am, I have. My end goal is to be governor, and I've told multiple people I feel like at the state level I can still, balance everything else in my life. But I don't know, DC is for me.
Well, hey, it starts at the state level for most. That'll be exciting to see how you charter that path. What has been most surprising as you take on the role of mayor, kind of the day-to-day of city politics?
Well, really, I didn't realize people would, call me as much as they do, which I don't mind at all. Something I've stressed to everybody coming into it is I want people to, be able to come to me and talk to me about anything and everything. And I guess it's just sort of surprised me how well they took to that because they have, called at any point they needed to.
That's fun. Tell me about your town. So Arabi, I mentioned it's a small town south of Atlanta. What are y'all known for?
We're really known for, our agriculture. Arabi, I mean, we have a Dollar General and a few gas stations, a few liquor stores, but we have 7 or 8 agricultural businesses right here, in the city limits. And ag's something I've grown up in. It's something I'm passionate about. So that was something I really wanted to lean on in my campaign and everything, just to let people know I was rooted in my community.
And as you look to do good in your community to further those businesses in agriculture, what's your priority at the end of your term? What will you look back on and say, I did that?
Well, we're in the process of starting a police department right now. So this will be the first time in around 100-ish years that Arabi's had any sort of its own police force. So I'm really excited to get that started and, just really get the community to invest in themselves. So I like to walk away from it just knowing that I encourage just a couple people to, care more about our community and invest more in it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.